Have to emphasize that among Iranian people, Trump is the most popular person right now.
As the situation in Iran spirals out of control, a carrier battle group is headed to the Middle East.
Further south in the city of Isfahan, Fox News was able to make contact with a man who is using Starlink. He described battles between protesters and security forces who are using live ammunition.
Breaking tonight, President Trump is still weighing a wide variety of options, military options, to target Iran over its deadly crackdown on anti-government protesters. Fox News tonight can confirm military assets are moving toward the Middle East after a recent withdrawal of Navy firepower in the region. Chief National Security Correspondent Jennifer Griffin has that story.
Okay, so the carriers are coming.
Good evening, Brett. Well-placed official sources tell me U.S. military assets are preparing to move to the Middle East, likely to include at least one aircraft carrier and additional missile defense systems that will operate from air, land, and sea.
At the moment, the situation for the demonstrators in the street, the atmosphere is like a war zone.
I believe it.
And some people are trying to escape from it. I have to emphasize that among Iranian people, Trump is the most popular person right now. He has so much popularity because of the steps that he took toward preventing the growth of terrorism in the Middle East. They respect him. The internet blackout in Iran continues, making it difficult for people to get new information, although international calls were briefly going through overnight.
The U.S. military had presented strike options for President Trump to consider, but could not guarantee the regime would be overthrown. The president reportedly wanted assurances that any military action would be swift, decisive, and not lead to a wider war in the Middle East.
That's what everybody wants.
The U.S. military posture in the Middle East was not ready for a decisive strike. It had no aircraft carrier in the Middle East for the first time in years because the Pentagon ordered the USS Ford to the Caribbean.
We were in Venezuela just a couple weeks ago.
3 destroyers and 3 littoral combat ships were in the Middle East as of Wednesday. Half the number of U.S. warships currently stationed in the Caribbean near Venezuela. Any aircraft carrier would take 1 to 2 weeks to get to the Middle East. The U.S. also removed some of its anti-missile batteries out of the Middle East following last summer's strike on Iran's nuclear sites. Those could soon be returning.